We are back with Destiny 2 today. More Season of Plunder. And this time I may or may not have someone with me this time around. I'm gonna play as my hunter again since my hunter is behind. But as you can see, my armor has significantly changed since last time. Except for my hunters, these two have. My hunter hasn't. Hopefully soon my hunter will. So we'll be playing as my hunter this time. Also, I got the Iron Lord thing during that week. And moved some titles around. I do one thing before I select hunter. Trying to remember how we left off last time. Pretty much tensions are not high per se, but there's tensions between Ido and Thrax. Also, this person that's going to be with me this time this will be a new teammate. Than I usually have. He has an interesting Xbox name. Let's see if he's on now. Actually, did he change his name? No, that's not him. That's not him. There he is. This guy. The Psycho is gonna be joining me once I tell him. Once he's probably done with that strike. Or once I haven't played him, I guess. Week 4, Season Plunder. I am curious how many weeks this is going to go into. Because there's already a leaked cutscene. I don't think that's this week, though. It might be. There's the fight that happened in the trailer that we have yet to see. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nikki. 13 hours ago, I didn't even see that. I wasn't even streaming at that point. Oh, thanks. Also, hi. Oh, Ido. So creepy, though.
Guardian, as you prepare for your next voyage, know that I will continue to assist in the conflict against Eramis. I had words with Mizraxkel concerning his recent behavior. He explained he wished to shelter me from the violence displayed by Eramiskel's crews. I said one does not protect by forbidding exposure. There is no safety in ignorance. I told him plainly that I will not be sheltered. As the Guardian Credo states, devotion inspires bravery, bravery inspires sacrifice. The unspoken line that follows is why I will remain on the radio. Now, we must continue to pursue the relics Eramis seeks. Board your ship, and let us begin.
It's weird that her eyes appear before her. Ido briefs you on the current situation with Eramis. Her loyal crews chase another powerful relic. Ido tells you that she spoke with her father and explained why she disagreed with his attempt to shelter her from the violence of Eramis' crews. One does not protect by forbidding exposure. Ignorance is not safety. Though Mithrax did not completely agree, he and Ido appear to have reached an understanding. Ido will continue to provide mission support over your comms. Now, we must continue to pursue the relics Eramis seeks. Board your ship and let us begin. Now, of course, I'm gonna do catch cash before this. Let me grab bounty. Wait, my headset's not on, right? Solar final blows. Need some map fragments. Switching between the two headsets I have is very weird. Like, it's hard to, readjust one after fixing the other. Oh wait, shit. I don't want to do that yet. I want to fight the one guy. Did he already join? Did he just get out Saber to join? Also, I'm saving to grab these. Like, I don't know, not necessarily wait until next season to grab those, but roughly that. I don't know, wait until a certain point and then grab them because I don't want, or I'm like applying the strategy I've seen others use. Ah, now he's joining. Yeah, I'll fall on Saber to join me. Oh, he got the Fortnite outfit. Let me do one thing. Okay. Hello. Uh, so I am streaming, so let me spiel real fast. If I wasn't heard the whole time, so I did go to the Helm Array and talked and went to the star chart to get the message, and I read the message. I was in party chat and I forgot to enable party audio, so I have a feeling no one heard me at all. I forgot that I forgot that you have to manually do that. So yeah, fourth week season of Plunder, doing the story. Uh, I the text was on the screen long enough to be read because I usually read the when the text shows up on screen even after they talk. Do you need to go to the helm? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. One sec. Say something real fast. I'm seeing if you can be heard. Okay, you cannot be heard, so I have an idea to fix that. Uh, yeah, I was gonna set that up. Is it say your audio is being shared?
It is now.
Okay. So you should be heard on stream now. This is the first time in a while that I stream uh Destiny 2 with someone. I usually do it solo.
Huh? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading stuff.
This is the first time in a while I streamed Destiny 2 with someone.
Huh?
I haven't
do
done
it
it in
all
a
the
while.
time
I've been
with
doing
my
it
raid
solo a lot.
I do it all the time with my raid group.
I don't really stream raids, even though technically that's story in of itself. But
I'm gonna kick my ex's ass.
I always do this and then the expeditions because I need map fragments. Even though
I
it's
love
not
doing
like the
extra
story
efforts.
doesn't tell you to do this, I do it anyway.
I am going to go stalk your guardian.
Hmm?
You have the liar's name. I love it. I love it. Fucking nice. I have black talent. I have black talent.
Also, this is that cutscene that plays when you enter Catch Crash. That's like one of my favorite cutscenes, or intro cutscenes,
I love that guy.
where you just see all the ships fly in and then all of you spawn in. That's cool.
Yep. I don't like that because I always spawn at the top of the step.
Also, I don't know when I'm gonna do this, but I guess whenever you're doing this, let me know if you're ever doing the Legends Dares. I still need to do it with 4 people, and I need to do all the different forms. so I can get those last 2 triumphs to get Vidmaster.
I mean, I have 2 other people that are on like a lot. But in order for you to be able to talk, I'd need your Discord.
I'll send it after this. I like my ship flying in because it's literally a freaking meteor.
It's just a fucking rock. Like, that's a rock. No, it's my ship.
Did you do Kingsfall? Oh wait, no, that wasn't you. I saw a dude with Kingsfall shit. I'm like, oh wait a minute.
No, I have Black Obsidian.
I know you have your Fortnite.
I am not. Okay, I can't say that actually. I can't say that.
Don't let this Bravo destroy my path.
That the
It's
the
not
Dragon
your ship
Ball
anymore,
and the
boss.
Destiny
I
stuff
already
that
put
appears
my
in
scent all
Fortnite are
over
probably
it.
the only skins I'll ever get.
Tell him back. Keep it
Or
guarded.
I ever might buy, but they're not available at the moment, so I don't know how to get them.
Oh, what? The one that I have?
No, I meant like legit in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like I
Dragon
might
Ball
actually
is
get big
available.
bucks and
It's
get
only
some
available.
extra stranger and stuff. And I
Dragon
go
Ball
for-
isn't available anymore because of the fact that
Well, you can still go on the map. The map's still in there. But there should be a way to still get the skins. Same with the Destiny ones. Because it's weird that the Destiny ones didn't last that long compared to the
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Also, I will probably one day at least get the Warlock Universal Ornaments because that looks awesome.
But
Is that what it's called?
yeah,
Yeah, I like the mask. I feel like they could have gotten a better one for Titan. You just straight up look like a knight. And there's already armor that looks like that.
yeah, that's true.
Like maybe they could have used the armor that like what's his name? The Rock has.
You're going all
I
the
forgot
way
what that guy's
inside their ship.
called.
Oh, that
Be
would look
dangerous?
sick.
We must
What is
discover
his
the location
what is
of
his
their
character
lair.
called?
Only then
I
may we
don't
uncover
know.
Eramis's plans.
I'm just surprised they even got him to do it.
It wouldn't be an adventure without
Well,
some
he has a
danger.
cape, so they could have also used his armor for hunters as well. Just be one of those armor sets with no hood. So how long have you been playing?
Yeah, I've been playing since season 8.
Our Elixir friends won't like it, but we
I'm
should blow up
in
those
year
ether
1
tanks.
Destiny 1, or not
That
year 1
Vandal could
Destiny
shoot the
1, but
wings
year
off a
1 Destiny
gnat.
2. I came into Destiny around taking King.
Yeah, no, I didn't play Destiny 1.
I mean, it's still playable today, like, but you will know the differences between this game and you'll feel it. All the quality of life changes.
Gotta die.
Yeah, that's how. And I even got like. It sucks that Destiny became free to play though, because I literally bought it when it wasn't. I bought Destiny 2 Legendary Edition, so I got the season pass to get Warlock and Crystal Osiris, and then I got like.
Oh, I played during Curse of
Heart of the
Osiris.
ship, Guardian.
That was
Secure the
fun.
captain's quarters
That's
for
technically
intelligence.
season 2. You've been around since. And then it gave me a free like raid weapon, which was a sword.
Which
That's
one?
the captain who ordered the attack
The
on our
one
catch.
from it's Leviathan area.
Ah.
I forgot what the sword's called, but you can't use it. I would have to look.
I have like 50 of those things.
Reinforcements arrive. Your time runs
What?
short,
Oh,
Guardian.
Raid banners.
Yeah.
Which subclass are you using?
Steal one of
I'm
those
using,
force cannons. You'll be good against
I've been
the
using
shield.
Arc since Arc 3.0 is out.
That big Elixir
I've
wrecking
been switching
ball
back
is on
and
its
forth.
way.
Every time they did the 3.0 stuff, I made for the story purposes. Or for like the season of Plunder parts, I've been always using the 3.0s. Like for season of Risen, I did Void. For season of Haunted, I did
For most of Season of Haunted, I did Solar. Then it got to be too much. A lot of things. On a much harder Void is just obviously the strongest one.
Then Arc. Forget Arc 3.0 money though. Especially the what's it called? Hunters. Now, I honestly thought they were gonna bring back blade dance, which is just one Arc subclass. But instead they gave us the freaking you throw your staff at the ground.
Well, you know the
I
fucking
like-
devs, they want to make it fucking
I like it. I prefer it.
Normally these cowards would have broken and run by now.
The only season pass I never completed was Season of Undying because I didn't know you had to
Eramis
complete
must
it.
be more persuasive than we realized.
Season of Undying was not that entertaining.
Why did you
Like,
have to
you
complete it?
literally kept... I didn't think it would go away forever. I thought you'd be able to complete it at another time. Nope. That's the only season pass I never completed, and I regret it because the seasonal armor set, the ornaments, were badass, and they reminded me of the ornaments you get in, or the armor you get in 390 volt glass,
I hope
in
these
Destiny
wretches
1,
fight as well as
where
they
you
gamble.
where you mainly look like a Vex, and it's one of the only ornaments where the cape for hunters does not have a hood.
A friend of mine has that set.
Yeah, like exactly. And then the Titans have like the
She
big
has the full
spikes on
set.
their. The Titans have the big spikes on their backs. I'm like, God damn it! The fact that that's the only one I never completed. I got to level like in the 70s, but I never completed it. Plus, it had the cool badass emote where you could fast hive swords together. And I'm like, if only they could bring that stuff back and somehow, like, do what Halo Infinite's doing, where you can finish the previous season's pass once you're done completing the current one. Because what's the point of still leveling up the current one if you already have it done? Why not be able to go back and finish the previous one?
Well, that's because 343 is always... They're always keen on wanting everybody to be able to finish what they do. Ever since Bungie did it.
Yeah, but Halo Infinite's not doing so well.
Yeah, no. 343 kind of screwed themselves.
And then their head left. The head of 3 for 3 left.
Spider,
For,
Yep.
do you have any
for
hatchways
family
yourself?
reasons, but gonna get rough.
I see.
Again, I hope they figure out something, because I do really want to get those ornaments somehow. Because what, like, the new players see these ornaments and they can't get them. And it's kind of not fair. Same with, like, the stuff that got sunsetted. So I hope they figure out some way for new players to get the stuff they missed. Because I would love to get the Season Undying ornaments. Because every other season after that, I completed. Dawn, Worthy, Arrivals, everything.
I'm over here fucking with a friend of mine because he works at fast food. I'm like, can I get a discount? I'll make it worth your while.
Ready to do an exhibition?
Yeah. Let's go.
What planet do you need?
What planet?
Yeah, it says defeat combatants on a certain planet.
I don't think I need any planets.
It says, defeat mine says Europa. So hopefully we get the Europa one.
Let's hope.
Because now that all 3 are out, you can get any of them.
Damn, I should have stayed to do that fucking strike.
Why?
Cryptic Quadrans 1.
I've only done 1 Grandmaster. And that's because I was doing it before they changed the achievement. Well, okay, I did it after they changed, like, when they vaulted Leviathan. They changed the achievement of the prestige to do a Grandmaster, and that was the only achievement I had left. I kind of wish, though, since now they're not vaulting expansions anymore, I kind of wish they added new achievements for...
I just can't wait for fucking...
Nightfall.
Yep.
It's gonna be... I'm really curious what next season's gonna be. My guess, Rasputin, but also it might focus around...
Well, see, they're bringing back Caliph.
Well, that's Lightfall, though. I'm talking about next season.
Oh,
Because
next
this is only the
well,
3rd season, and there's 4 seasons.
if you think about it,
Your
Technically,
crewmate gives you
next
power,
season-
Guardian.
will also be part of Lightfall.
Well, it's gonna lead up to it. It's like Arrivals to Beyond Light. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a season like that.
Don't.
Or, what's it called?
Electronic interference slows our efforts.
Lost
Eliminates
to
our opponent's
Witch
challenge.
King.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah, where Lost led up to Witch King. It's probably gonna be like that. But there's still but we still don't know anything about Rasputin and what's going on with him and Anna. And if you notice, back in the Witch Queen cutscene where they're all in the office, all those characters are involved one way or another in each season. Eris, Haunted, Saladin, Risen. Saint 14 is technically in this season.
You got a
Because
big
you hear 'em
army. They're
sometimes
coming to
in the
back you up,
expedition.
hero.
So, and Anna was in that office, so we'll probably see her next time. before I see Rasputin.
But see, isn't Rasputin an AI?
Yeah, there's a rumor that he's gonna be put into an exo body. Or that's what Anna's been
Oh, that
trying
would
to
be
do.
sick.
And we haven't seen Exo Stranger in a while, so I hope she's involved somewhere. Like, there's a few things that still need to happen that haven't happened yet.
That fella's making off with our loot.
That
Get him.
technically I'm also going off of potential leaks that were leaked a while back.
Wasting
So
time, Guardian. Get that treasure haul on the move.
Well, if you think about it, technically, Bungie leaked their own shit.
no, it was an ex-Bungie employee
Well, if it was
decided
an
to be a
employee,
dickhead
then
and leak shit.
don't expect it to actually be.
No, some of it was legit because I believe one of the leaks was involved Callus. And look, Callus showed up last season.
Especially in the...
And I believe some of the stuff was leaked about Lightfall too. Maybe. Oh yeah, wait, and there was a leak that about the city as well, that we might lose the city, and
Well, see,
and we
if we lose the city, we always have the city from fucking Lightfall.
that's if the Cloud Strides or Cloud Striders, whatever they're called, allows us. Also, judging by the helm is technically could be the new social space.
It is true, but how the
Just
hell are you
move
gonna fit
everyone in
everybody?
there. There's
How you
enough
gonna fit
room to fit every vendor.
Every vendor, but what about every civilian?
We have the Cabal on our side. They can take shelter in this wall. Hell, the Cabal are
I'm
able to
talking
fit
about
their
humans.
Yeah, they can be. We're alliance with the Cabal. They can use the Cabal ships because all like pretty much what's left of the Cabal are in those ships because four bottle back. One enemy that we haven't seen in a while that I don't know when she'll show up is Zivu Aram.
Your crewmate gives you power,
She could be
Guardian.
involved next season, or she could be involved during the seasons after, like one of the yearly seasons, during Lightfall. Also, there's a rumor Savathun's gonna come back. Her ghost is still
Well,
around.
I believe that due to the fact that one,
Amaru's
she's
still alive.
yes, but
Oh,
something
that,
else.
and
to do
she's
what she
and
tried to do.
it's rumored that she's gonna be the reason that we lose the city. Like Amaru comes here somehow and revives her, and she blows up the tower. Which I'm like, poor tower, man. We can't get the first one back, so and we're probably gonna lose the second one.
I believe it.
Which it looks like the first one is being repaired, but I don't know if they'll ever get fixed. Also, this is another rumor
You got a big
of
beef
what's
coming
gonna
to back
happen
you up,
during
hero.
Nightfall. And it's interesting that it's stated like this because
I can smell a big
Because with the
score
characters
nearby.
we have right
Bring
now,
down that
I am
cabal.
curious what's gonna happen. The rumors are the Cabal get mostly wiped out, or no, the Cabal get literally wiped out. Fallen get mostly wiped out. And that's what I'm curious about. Like, what's gonna if the Cabal get wiped out? What happens to Titan?
Title dies.
Yeah, that's another rumor that Zavala will die too.
If Zavala dies, fucking I'll be.
Like, Haunted kind of leaned towards it a bit because he is getting tired, quote unquote.
Losing the nickel capacity.
Well, I don't know about that. He now
Stuffy.
has a new support, and that's the big Cabal lady that people are now shipping with him, which is hilarious. No, here's the funny thing. It's supported too because apparently, if you look into the lore of the grenade launcher from the Azara grenade launcher, Kill the Messenger, Kaido wanted one after seeing it. And he's like, that can be arranged. And then, of course, the last cutscene in the season of the Haunted, they're both, like, comforting each other. Because Kaido lost her dad.
Because they've both been to
Zavala lost Sophia. So their relationship is growing. And there's a joke going around that to solidify the alliance even more, they should get married.
Hell no. Hell no.
I am all for trophies. They literally
I am
do
all
it.
for them supposedly bringing back Cade 6.
I still don't believe that's possible. There's no way.
He's an exo. His memories are in a...
Yeah, his previous memories, meaning 1 through 5. Meaning he will have no memory of being Vanguard. He will have no memory of Zavala or Ikora, of us, or anything he's done since he became a Guardian. Plus, he won't have a ghost. So he would still be mortal. It won't be the same, like, there's even a line that Ghost says it wouldn't be the same thing. If you go back to Europa and go all the way to Exoscience, to where you fight the one boss from the Empire Hunts, Ghost will say it won't be the same fate, even if you used one of his old drives.
We got what we came for. Let's get off this cubic
So there-
hellhole.
So technically there's no point.
Oh, I was hoping to tour the Exodus Black. A vintage AI like Failsafe must be a treasure trove of Golden Age information.
I got the catch.
I guess, but talking to Failsafe is like teaching a thrall to play harmonica. More
That's
trouble
true.
than it's worth.
What? What?
What Drifter just said.
About failsafe?
Yup.
Especially with how she is now, with the 2 months.
Well, she technically is a little busted.
Well, yeah. Kinda got that from year 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop on to Europa real fast because since we got Nessus, and I need to kill 50 people in Europa.
My grandmother texted me.
Let's see.
How long have we known each other and still hardly ever fucking talked?
I honestly forgot how I added you. I don't think
Hangouts.
I
You gave me your gamer tag.
I knew you weren't from the 360 days.
No.
I knew that.
We both have a mutual friend.
To be fair, there's a lot of people I haven't played Xbox with in a while, and that's mostly because I've been on YouTube a lot. I've been on YouTube a lot, and there's times where I just don't play games, or I play very late. Especially now that I got a PC. I got actually like good, decent gaming PC, and I've been like messing with it lately. And I got a PS4 now, and I got a bunch of games I've been playing. So, a
You will
lot
never
single
catch me
player.
with a PlayStation. You will
What?
never catch me with a PlayStation.
Hey,
No,
if you want to
never
play
use
Spider...
a PlayStation.
Well, Spider-Man's on PC now, so I guess that doesn't matter anymore.
The only reason I'll ever get a PC is one for Horizon, two.
Spider-Man?
What the fuck was the other game? No, not Spider-Man.
Guardian.
Yeah, what the fuck other game fucking blew up on PlayStation?
Spider-Man.
Other than Spider-Man.
God of War.
That one. God of War and God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah. Also,
Those
I've been
one.
playing the Yakuza games.
Yakuza I've seen, I'm kinda iffy about.
It's a beat 'em up. Except for 7. 7's a RPG, like.
Oh, I know that. I'm just a little iffy. I play a lot of beat 'em up games.
It's fun. I have
down here.
I have the whole series technically, except for the ones that they didn't bring over yet, or didn't remaster, like Dead Souls, which is a spin-off. I don't have the original one too, of course. I have pretty much 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, the remastered collection, which is 3, 5, 6. I have 7 on PS4. And then I don't have Judgment or Lost Judgment. Those are the only ones I'm missing. And they just announced Ishin, or Ishin Remake, which is a game that was only in Japan. It was a Yakuza game only in Japan. And instead of porting the original, they're remaking, which is something I did not expect them to do. I honestly thought they were just gonna remaster it and port it over. Nope, they remastered it. But they're not doing, so far that I know of, they're not doing Kenzen, which came before it, which is, they're not connected, but, story-wise, but I'm surprised they didn't do that one first. Here's the sites. I technically don't need to do the public event, but easy combatants to kill. Oh, I can already do the pirate thing, or the hideout.
You wanna do that or finish this?
We can do this. The only thing I'm worried about when we do the hideout is that you might not be able to do it because you're not there yet. Which is fine that if I need to switch leadership to you so we can do your stuff real fast.
Well, you're streaming this week. I wanna.
Yeah. My streams are not like set on a specific time. Like literally my longest stream is like 7 hours, like 6 to 7 hours, and that's
I wanna
because
say my longest was
I almost got that long. Like the
it only
Yakuza
happened like
games
that
take
because of
that
that.
long. If you're doing the side stuff and not just the story, it's gonna be a minute. I'm gonna need you to get distracted very easily. Like, Yakuza 5 is probably gonna be my longest playthrough of all of the Yakuza games. Because, 0, I did chapter by chapter. Kiwami, I I just went and did multiple chapters at once. But I still got sidetracked because of side missions.
Keep landing in. Drop.
And then, 1 and 2 I'm gonna do the same. 3 I'm gonna do the same. 4 and 5 are gonna be interesting because you switch between characters in that one like you do in 0. Oh, kind of. So I don't know how I'm gonna do those just yet. Because I have to figure out, like, maybe, I have to figure that out, because both of 4 and 5 are going to be long-ish because of how much, because you have 4 characters in 4, and 5 characters in 5, that you have to swap, between, and they each have their own side quests and side stuff, and then I do an extra stream after completing the story of Freedom Adventure, which is like pretty much like cleanup. Or I clean up the rest. I do like as many side quests as I can, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then 6 is gonna be like how I've done 1, 2, and 3, because you only play as Kiru in that one. 7's gonna be interesting because of the RPG aspect. And like
I
yeah,
couldn't. Nope.
that's
I
gonna be
couldn't do that
interesting.
one. I couldn't do that one. I tried it and I couldn't do it.
It's not that in-depth RPG. It's literally just literally pick a class that you want the character to be, or job as they call it, and then find the best item for them, and then level up that item, and there you go. You don't have to swap out moves because they just learn the moves. And there's guides for it to make it easy. Also, if you get the highest edition, the legendary edition I think it's called, they literally give you level up drinks. And like level up books so you can like learn moves and like learn like special attacks faster. Oh, I can do this. Sweet.
Eric's the sharpshooter.
Oh. On mine, it's the Beast Tamer.
Cool.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Well,
Oh
I
yeah.
guess I'm skipping the story.
Not just that. It's interesting because I wonder if it's gonna split us. Because you have the sharpshooter, I have the tank.
If it splits us, I'm gonna laugh.
Speaking of that, what do you think of these missions, by the way?
They're...
The specifically the hunts. Pirate hunts.
The hunts are okay.
Have you noticed something with them?
No.
Wait, have you heard about week 2 and 3s?
No.
Week 2 is a Mars Lost Sector.
Really?
Remember the Lost Sector that you saw that crashed fallen ship in?
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the week 2 one. It's that recolored as it's covered in snow. And it's slightly different. Don't go yet, don't go yet.
Hero. Spider said he needed my help again.
I said no such thing. The Guardian has proven quite efficient at removing these thorns from our sides.
Well, this thorn's got teeth. Lots of them. Big and pointy.
An Elixir obsessed with those disgusting Cabal war beasts goes by the name Alax.
Hey, war beasts ain't so bad if you remember to feed them.
I've seen what they eat.
I do like this idea that we're literally in an asteroid. It's in space. You would think we would have was the remember the Tangled Shore Lost Sector where you crash a party and then you go to an underground ring?
Thank you. There's a small pizza. Alright, thanks.
Do you remember the Lost Sector in Tangled Shore where you crash a party and then go to an underground ring?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the Lost Sector right outside Spider's Den.
Nice.
Like, no, do you remember that
I
one?
love doing that one.
Yeah, the one with the music.
Mm-hmm.
Week 3's pirate hunt here, or pirate hideout, is that Lost Sector backwards. You
what?
go in the ring and you come out where the party used to be. Now, some people say it's crap that they're reskinning Lost Sectors into these. But to be fair, these are missions you do once and you don't do them again. Unless you do them 3 times with each character. Or 1 time with each character. So I kind of understand that, and I think I know why they're doing it. They're saving their resources for next season and Lightfall. So for missions that are one-offs, they I kind of understand why they reskin stuff.
Yeah.
Because these are one-off missions, you're not gonna do them again unless you're doing them on other characters, and
we're moving.
I'm pretty sure seasonal story stuff next season and Lightfall are more important than this. Than a reskin Lost Sector.
Yeah.
Because technically you're not paying for this mission, you're paying for the 2 previous game modes, like the Catch Crash, Expedition, the seasonal story. Yeah. Technically you are paying for this.
You need that stuff in order to do this.
Technically you are paying for this, but this matters little compared to the other stuff. To be fair, I don't know about this one. I don't know if this is a reskin or not. It may be, it may not be. I guess we'll find out.
Something's wrong. Whoever came through here cleaned this place out.
Another gang. Scavs bold enough to assault a hideout for its treasures.
Nah, this outfit is organized, efficient, and almost as deadly as the Guardian.
I wonder if our pirate lord is still with us.
This is a reused.
Yep.
I recognize it.
I know it by the layout.
Is it from Titan?
Yep.
I think this is a Titan one.
I'll tell you once I get out of this hole.
I barely oh wait, this part is different though. Crouching in that. But I remember that central part. That central part's definitely a reused area.
Yep. It's reused.
So Alak survived
I can't see
for a
it
little
anyway.
while longer.
Yeah.
Reused.
Is this Titan though? I forgot. I think this is from Titan.
Nope. We're on an asteroid, so we are in the Tangled.
No, that does. I just said the week 2 was Mars, and that was on an asteroid still.
Fair.
The outside part, it might be an asteroid and everything, but the inside is definitely a reused Lost Sector. I think this could be a Tangled story though. I think it is, yeah.
Look at the,
I just forgot which one it was called. I just remember this. I didn't do this Lost Sector that much, and that's probably why I don't remember which planet it is.
I did this Lost Sector. I did this Lost Sector.
I like that I like that you can throw it at bosses and it just sticks into them. Staff. And they made the twirling just a normal thing for the staff.
I got him.
Wait, we're not done yet. We have to clear out the rest of this. Well, the staff is doing that. It's literally like the previous.
Whoever tried to take that pirate lord down first, they didn't get the
Just
relic.
looking at it as it
But
disappears.
these interlopers managed to take out half this crew.
Did they want the relic? Or just a little bloodshed? Whoever they are, they've made powerful enemies.
Yeah, us too.
It's funny how much this emo I'm doing, this is from Season of Arrivals. The all connected thing. It's funny how much it makes sense now because of Witch Queen and the freaking and the evidence board. Because this literally looks like the evidence board, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Like
I still gotta finish it.
I did. I managed to. It was a tedious because the wellspring weapons are a pain in the ass to get red barriers of. You don't need all of them, thank God. You don't need to craft all of them. I don't know. I know you need Tarnation and Come to Pass, but you don't need the Craft Father's Sins because I thought I needed to, but I didn't. So I ended up. I did the Titans. I have the Titans glaive now. Also, once you complete it, to get the other two glaives, you have to get them off of a random drop from Wellspring. The patterns for the other two once you get one done. And it's RNG, so it's kind of stupid.
Why wouldn't it be?
I'm like, it's already a pain in the ass to get red barrier weapons in Wellspring, so
I get them all the time.
I think it's easier to do it on Master, I think, though, or it's like a higher drop, I think, on Master. Maybe. I haven't tried Master yet. I still need to do Master with all four of them, so I can get the ship. That goes with the Sparrow and the Ghost that you get from pre-ordering the Deluxe Edition. Which I've always been doing. I spent hundreds of dollars on this game. Well, the Legendary Edition was $100. And then I've been getting, of course, I've been pre-ordering all the different... I don't know if I pre-ordered Forsaken, but I pre-ordered most of the different... Don't activate that yet. I've been pre-ordering most of all the different deluxe editions. So I get everything. And those in general like $70 or $60 to $70 each. So yeah, especially the last one that was literally $100 because you got Witch Queen with the 30th anniversary.
Give me a second. I gotta fucking.
I've just spoken to my drifter. He says another force assaulted Eramis's pirates. If you and Eramis are not the only ones searching for relics, I fear this is beyond my control. I believe we could collect the relics and contain that power. Keep them safe. Guardian, there
Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta bring this
Details
plate downstairs.
I have kept from you. From everyone. I must ask for the gift of your patience. I will find an answer. I will. Trust me for a moment longer. I beg you.
There is desperation in Mithrak's voice as he proceeds, processes what you have learned. You and Eramis are not the only ones looking for the relics. I believe we could collect the relics and contain their power. He seems conflicted. You are not used to seeing him this way. Mithrax pauses for a moment before he speaks again. Guardian, there are details that I've kept from you, from everyone. His discomfort is apparent. I must ask for the gift of your patience. Trust me for a moment longer, I beg you.
My scouts report another gap. What can a simple operator like me
Fire
do for
gestures
the hero
familiar
of the
set to the
Vanguard?
familiar set of engrams. Back again? That's the spirit, Guardian. Let's see what fate has in store for you today. Now pick an engram and reveal your prize. Spider stares at the weapon you won with confusion. How in the... As if noticing you for the first time, he looks up and smiles broadly. How would anyone be so lucky? He says in a syrupy voice. What a surprise. Now take your winnings and go. I'll contact you later for more games. He mumbles softly to himself as he back away. Ido's excited voice comes through your radio. I employed my signal suppressor when you entered the ether tank. Did anything happen or not happen? You mentioned that you just won a powerful weapon from Spider in a game of chance. I'm sure that's just a coincidence, but her voice belies her uncertainty.
You may go.
Mithrax, my friend. I hear you clash swords with pirates now, and fight alongside strange crew.
The Saint has heard correctly. I wish it had not come to this. I do not enjoy it. To see Alexei fight and die for scraps of power. These bring to mind old memories. A past I wish to forget. It is a shameful one.
I am not one to speak of shame. I carry my own. That you forgave me for what I did to your people speaks to your strength. I can only do the same for you.
Your grace is appreciated. How slight
Hey.
its Kel thanks you. But how is Osiris?
He sleeps.
This is gonna take a little bit longer than expected.
I wait.
Because I gotta walk the dog.
He will wake.
Not my dog, but, you know,
I know stories of
because I can't do
this.
much.
Osiris will rise from this as well.
Your
But
words mean much
I can stay here
to me,
talking to you
my
for a
friend.
second. Because I'm trying to put on my fucking belt.
I was listening to the radio message. That's another thing. Apparently Osiris is, judging by the picture in Lightfall, Osiris should
Osiris
be
will be coming
waking
back.
up next season. Or at least by the end of next season.
Wait, waking up? Has he been asleep this entire time? Lazy fuck.
Well, yeah. Wait, how would you feel if the freaking Witch Queen possessed your body? for a
disguised
whole
herself as
year.
him.
Literally a whole year she was possessing him. I need to head to the helm and place this relic.
A year.
Also, I read quote unquote the lore books on stream. So while you're gone, I'll do that.
Alright. Didn't take no more than 10 minutes.
I don't know how long
Alright.
reading these will be. So.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I can't believe the hunters have been running themselves without leadership since. There was more we could do. Osiris, when he wakes up, will he remember me? Being so far from the reef feels strange, like I'm missing something.
Guardian, we intercepted another of Eramis Kel's transmissions. This time to the pirate lord Alax.
It is finally time for the Elixni to take their rightful place in the Sol system. We've struggled for too long under the boot heels of others. Hive and Cabal rain artillery down upon us. The Vex steal every last scrap for themselves. And the Lightbearers hunt us for sport. But no longer. This system will soon enter a new age. One of Elixni prosperity. Be sure you're on the right side of it, Alax.
I wonder what the witness promised Eramis Gel in exchange for the relics. Clearly it was a persuasive offer.
Get some water.
Unless you wish to be the... Unless you wish to be the exception for that. Unless you wish to be the exception to the rule. Holy shit. Damn. There's the Mithrax I knew. As long as you're still willing to draw blades when the time comes, we'll be just fine.
Alright, now I'm back.
Uh, I'm...
Ready?
Yeah. I'm reading the second, book of Above All Else.
I'm over here eating peanut brittle.
Oh, this is interesting. So so Eramis is way older than I thought. Eramis is older than Spider and Mithrax and Civix. And I actually
Them
did not
fuckers are
know.
old.
I did not know Civix and Spider were brothers. Civix was the boss of Scourge of the Past. And if I don't know if you saw Mithrax say Spider's real name, but his real name is Raucus. the above all else seems to be the backstory of Mithrax and a few other things, because this is like right after the whirlwind, and this is the point of view of Mithrax's mother, I'm guessing. Because, and it's interesting because Rackus Spider and Civics protected him when it came to like people trying to steal his ether. Because this
My
is
either.
so, and they're kids. They were kids at this point, and this is, and Eramis dropped both Rackus and Civics off on this catch. So, and if Eramis is full grown at this point, that means she's older than I thought. She's older than everyone in this story. Holy shit.
How old is she?
They don't say they're, well, she's been fully grown since the whirlwind. And Mithrax was just born sometime after the whirlwind. And in this is centuries later, and it seems like the Fallen are old, basically, is what this sounds like, because in a way these are still Mithrax, Spider, and Civics are still kids at this point, so they're old.
I believe it.
Oh great, this is when they found Earth. Once we found the Great Machine, we learned it had uplifted a whole new species, granted them power beyond anything it had ever bestowed to us. That betrayal drove some of our house to despair, others to death. Jesus. The lore books are more brutal than what happens in the game. And many to violence. Adapting to this betrayal was to be our next challenge. I listened to the poison-minded advice of soft-shielded cowards and tried to speak the great machines new chosen are. That was, I don't know if oh, so this is, so they landed on Earth, and this is, I guess, when they first met, when the Fallen first ran into the Risen, before the Risen became the Guardians. Because this did not end well. The mother
So
tried
we're technically the Risen?
Yeah, this is before we were known as the Guardians. This is like the fresh risen people that didn't know what to do.
Why am I alive?
So she said, well, we became the Guardians when the city was formed. This is like the Warlords and the Iron Lords time.
I wonder who the first Guardian was.
I have no idea. I don't know if anyone knows if that guy's still alive or not. It might have. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Shin Malphur. He was a baby, I think, when he was a Guardian. Might have. And tried to speak with the Great Machine's new chosen. So she tried to speak with some of the fresh risen. They repaid the machine's kindness with violence. Killed 3 of my closest friends. I later discovered that they shucked their carapaces and wore their chitin as armor. I think this is the Risen that they're walking to or talking to. Because I thought the Fallen is one of the reasons why we had the collapse. I get. Oh wait, no. Oh, I get it. Some of the Fallen arrived before these ones did. Because this is the house that eventually became House of Wolves, judging by the sigil. So this house arrived later and didn't know about what the Fallen have done to these people already. Yikes. We've learned that all we could about these uspers, like how their limbs were supple and could be pulled from their bodies far easier than our own kind. I came to love the sound of their Jesus! The sound of their screams. If violence was the only language they spoke, so be it. Time had made me fluent. Well, yeah, you're fighting Guardians at this point. Well, I think. At the way they're talking, they say chosen, and when we were chosen, we had the Golden Age. But I don't know if this is before or after the Guardians were a thing. This might be
Probably
after the Guardians became a thing, or the Risen. Some of my house refused to abandon the old ways. The fools draped themselves in the naive raiment of spicers. Hey, your own son became a splicer, so how do you feel about that? Praying to a god that doomed us all. They could contemplate their failure with what was left of their lives in the cold dark. I had no time for them save for goading them into raids. If we wanted to retake the Great Machine, we would not do it by prostrating ourselves like weeping children. We would take it back by force. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? We killed the Great Machine's chosen, taking what we could, rooting through the rotten innards of their dying world. We took refuge in the shadows of their dusty moon, where the upstairs, I don't know how to say that, ruins stuck out like bones from the dust. It was empty, it was silent, but there was value to be had by picking those old bones clean. It sounds like it's after the Golden Age. Maybe. Because they say ruins of stuff that's on their moon, and that stuff didn't happen until the collapse. They didn't become ruins until the collapse. Wait. You didn't play Destiny 1, so you don't know that the House of Wolves was the second expansion. And they were run by, and I don't know what planet, that house was not really on a destined planet like the other houses were. Like, House of Devils and House of Kings were on Earth. What's the other house? House of Winter was on Venus. House of Wolves appeared on Mars a little bit, but not really. And then they appeared on other places. They were like a house going everywhere. And then, there was a separate house, or pretty much rogue Fallen, that were on the moon. They all had different colors. Now they're all House Dusk, or House Salvation, or House Light. On one such expedition, I had strapped my son to me and set out to pick over a bounty of bones, but it was not the spools of spin cable, the plates of hard sheet, or the fragments of clear cut that proved most valuable. It was what we found buried beneath the bones, what was buried deep. We traversed that day into dark tunnels where something hideous festered beneath the moon's surface. Oh no. Horrific creatures that stank of wet soil, shrieked like dying animals, and tore at flesh. They possessed a ferocity we had never seen before, and my raiding party was being whittled down one by one, and when it seemed like these creatures were to finish the rest of us off, they relented. So that's when, I guess that's when this house ran into, the Hive for the first time. Since the Hive was very... Oh, this is interesting. They appeared to hear something that terrified them, something that left us to wonder, what are monsters afraid of? The creatures scurried back into their warrens and vanished into the subterranean temple that they spilled out of. Crotas. And for a moment, I thought I heard something too, something soft, a whisper, but as forceful as a scream. That was when we saw it. Situated in a rift beyond the temple. The true treasure of this dusty tomb, a pyramid of jet black opening its doors for us. Oh no. They found the lunar pyramid.
My night was just fucking made.
What?
I'm over here playing a fucking Naruto game, and I just did a summon, and I just got Zetsu.
What?
Zetsu is a fucking SSR here. It's a fucking SSR.
The only Naruto game I played was the one that shut down. Blazing something. I didn't know there was another one.
Well, this one's, I think it's still in the works. I don't remember.
I also do this when I'm gonna end it soon, so I'm gonna do my little outro. if you want to sit next to me, you can. Okay. I guess that works.
I love my son.
Well,
Bought it.
this has been week 4 of Season of Plunder. Some people still call it Season of the Plunder. That doesn't make any sense. And thank you for Slugger, I'm just gonna call you, for joining me.
You are very welcome, my kind sir.
We're probably going to be still playing after this, but this is the end of the story portion, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This will be on YouTube tomorrow. Bye-bye. Spider-Man Thursday and Sunday. We'll be finishing the PS4 game. We'll be finishing Silver Lining. And then the week after that is still debatable because I think I'm gonna do Kiwami 2. I'm not sure.
I'll sit there and I'll watch it with you, or I'll watch you stream it.
If you want to see me do Spider-Man, I post on Twitter and I post in some servers on Discord when I go live. I'll link. If you actually go on my Twitch, which is literally Silver Stripe, I can't look at it right now. I think I have my, not a link, but there is a link to my YouTube, and on that there should be a link to my Twitter. See when I go live. But yeah. See you guys next time.